2017 Infiniti QX70 is a performance SUV that gives you more sport than utility. It also has unique styling and a luxurious interior. But after several years on the market, it's beginning to show its age against newer competitors. What's new? A new limited package replaces last year's deluxe touring option and adds some cosmetic upgrades, but otherwise the QX70 returns unchanged. Some things are better with age, like fine wines and art. Some are not, like broccoli and last year's It song. For the 2017 Infiniti QX70, it's somewhere in between. Considering that it debuted 9 years ago when it was known as the FX35, it's impressive that the current QX70 has maintained its standing as one of the sportier SUVs in the class. Far more competitors are in its class these days, however, so the QX70 is having a harder time standing out. The aging infotainment system and its dash-mounted controller are outclassed by its rivals, and the interior on the whole isn't nearly as stylish as it once was. Other drawbacks include smaller than average rear seats, a rather stiff ride quality and an options structure that won't let you pick and choose. If you want items such as adaptive cruise control, the price climbs past $58,000. If you want something similar to the QX70, newer vehicles such as the BMW X6, Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe and even the Porsche Macan all offer similar driving experiences along with more engine options and updated technology. Trim levels and features. The 2017 Infiniti QX70 is a 5-passenger sport luxury crossover SUV that is available in a single well-appointed trim level with a choice of rear or all-wheel drive. Standard features include 18-inch alloy wheels, automatic bi-xenon headlights, fog lights, power folding heated mirrors, a sunroof, a power liftgate, cruise control and keyless ignition entry. Standard cabin features include dual-zone automatic climate control, leather upholstery, a heated, 10-way power adjustable driver's seat, 8-way front passenger seat, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, 60/40 split folding and reclining rear seats, an auto-dimming rearview mirror, a universal garage door opener, a rearview camera, Bluetooth phone connectivity, a 7-inch color display screen and an 11-speaker Bose surround sound audio system with satellite radio, a CD player and an USB audio interface. Options are grouped into packages, starting with the premium package that includes aluminum roof rails, front and rear parking sensors, driver seat memory functions, a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, Bluetooth streaming audio, an 8-inch color touchscreen, a navigation system with real-time traffic and voice recognition, and a 360-degree surround view camera system with moving object detection. The Sport package is only available in conjunction with the Premium package and adds 21-inch wheels, adaptive headlights, dark-tinted exterior trim, paddle shifters, contrasting upholstery stitching, and cooled front sport seats with power side bolsters and manually adjustable thigh support. Instead of the Sport package, pers can choose the new limited package that includes 21-inch wheels, a unique front bumper, LED running lights, a metal cargo scuff guard on the rear bumper, diamond quilted upholstery, cooled front seats, matte wood interior trim and aluminum pedals. Finally, the technology package can be added on top of either the Sport or limited packages and includes the adaptive headlights, automatic wipers, adaptive cruise control, a forward collision warning and mitigation system, and lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. Performance and MPG. Powering the 2017 Infiniti QX70 is a 3.7-litre V6 that produces 325 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. A 7-speed automatic with a manual shift control is the only transmission offered. Rear-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive, AWD, is optional. In testing, an earlier version of the QX70 with the same engine accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.2 seconds, which is about average for the class. Towing capacity for all-wheel drive models is limited to 2,000 pounds, a modest figure among competitors. The EPA estimates the rear-wheel drive QX70's fuel efficiency at 19 miles per gallon combined, 17 city/24 highway, and the all-wheel drive model at 18 miles per gallon combined, 16 city/22 highway. Safety. Standard safety features for all 2017 Infiniti QX70s include anti-lock brakes, stability and traction control, front seat side airbags, full-length side curtain airbags and active front head restraints. An around-view monitoring system and front and rear parking sensors come with the optional Premium package, while the technology package adds lane departure warning and lane keeping systems, along with a forward collision mitigation system with automatic braking. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the QX70 its highest score of good in the moderate overlap front impact test as well as for the seats and head restraints. In brake testing, a V6-powered model stopped from 60 miles per hour in 120 feet, a distance that's about average for a luxury crossover. Interior: in the 9 years that the Infiniti QX70 and its FX35 predecessor have been in production, there have several evolutionary changes, but the basic design and many components have remained unchanged. As a result, the interior has a distinct last-generation look and feel about it. Many features that were considered top-notch a few years ago have been surpassed by new arrivals. The infotainment controls are located atop the center stack on the dashboard, rather than where your hand would normally rest, a design many competitors use. Having to reach for the dial controller can be a source of unwanted distraction, and the screen itself isn't as sharp as newer systems. To its credit, the menus are fairly intuitive, and the surround view monitor remains a helpful assistant in tight confines. In terms of comfort, the QX70's standard front seats are pleasant for long road trips, especially with the optional cooling function. The available sport seats enhance this with power-adjustable side bolsters to keep you firmly anchored in place when cornering. Its rear seats, on the other hand, are limited by a lack of head and legroom, making them more suitable for smaller passengers. Behind those seats is a cargo space that can hold up to 25 cubic feet, which is a decent figure for the segment. With the seats folded, that capacity expands to 62 cubic feet, which is smaller than competitors. Driving: despite getting on in years, the 2017 Infiniti QX70 still delivers a respectable amount of performance. Acceleration is strong, and it corners with confidence thanks to a sport-tuned suspension. Unfortunately, the stiffer ride quality negatively affects comfort, and this is especially true with the big 21-inch wheels. On the highway, wind and engine noise are pleasantly muted, but road noise is considerable. Although the QX70 can come to a stop in a decent 120 feet from 60 miles per hour, the soft pedal effort and long travel don't inspire confidence. Overall, there's nothing that we'd consider a deal breaker, but newer competitors will likely have greater appeal for a broader range of drivers.